I was snooping. I was sneaking around, watching a little bit of your stream while I was working today. Look at that! Look how far we've grown. How far we've grown with all the violence in Aster's heart. Thank you for the resub. Hey y'all! Hello, Speed. Hello. Let me catch up. Don't mind the. Don't look at my notifications. They're broken and we don't talk about it. Hello, Nick. How you doing? Hello, Fish. How have you been? Oh my god, we're getting attacked from the get-go. See, that's what happens. I've been such a bad streamer. I've been MIA and I'm sorry and I have no excuses. Life is hard. Life is rough. Hello, Natsu. How you doing? Natsu, me? What's taken? Hello, how you doing? Hello, Jaeger! Your name is back. Look at that. How you been? This is my big icon lab the other day. I put it on your Discord. I did see it. Good job. It was very, very awesome. I would not do that because I can't. By the time it touched my hands, it would have been a sad time all around. Okay. Well, what I do? What I messed up? I fixed it. Join to self-deprecation. What do you mean? I mean, it's true. I can't even lie. It's been really hard. It's been extremely busy. And to add to this, see, how was your Christmas? You know, had a nice little segue into this. We both got sick. So we after start getting sick like last Monday. All this to say, we touched grass once and we got sick. So we were right. We don't need to touch grass. We went to the mall to get some Christmas gifts and we got sick. And then he got sick Monday and he's just been getting worse every day. He's still very sick. So if you hear coughing and stuff and screaming in the background, that's him. I am sick too. I have ups and downs. Right now I have a massive headache. I did not have much of a voice this morning and I'm coughing too. So there's that. You know, it's been a great holiday season. Hello, Nexty. How you doing? Merry Christmas, beautiful, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year in advance too. I really wanted to, like, you know, I may suck as a streamer sometimes, but I was like, I need to at least have an end of year stream. Like, we had such a good, cool, fun year with so many cool new people. I needed to at least acknowledge that with all the people, okay? But yeah, grass is a distraction. The true meaning of life is being a shut-in. Trust 100%. I trust. I believe in being a shut-in. I trust. Oh, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Again, do not look. These right there, they don't exist. You saw nothing. That's how it works, okay? Look at you being a cool one, following on both sides. It's been so long since the last time I streamed on Twitch, because the last few events I was in, I only did on YouTube. So like, it had been dry over there. Like Twitch was like, get back into things by scheduling a stream. They were like, girl, you gone? And I'm like, bro, I can't. First bonus stream I'm able to catch in 500 years. Yes, you know, it's this very special occasion. I happen to be there. I'm hosting my siblings in my house tomorrow, and then I'm going over to my in-laws and then to my parents on the 31st. So I knew I would not have the opportunity to stream again before the end of the year. So I wanted to have a little chit-chat, reminisce the good times, tell you guys how much I appreciate you, even though I've been terrible the past few weeks. I was working this morning and I was so over it. Like, I started at 9 and I was over it by 10. By 10, I was like, I just want to stop. I just want to go back to bed. I'm tired. I have a headache. My throat hurts. I'm coughing. I don't want to be there, but I'm getting paid double. That's the only reason I was there. I was like, if not, that's why like some people decide to work today and tomorrow. I was like, nah, I can't give them one day. That's what I can, and I will not do anything more than that. Absolutely not. But yeah, a lot has happened in the past year, but also in the past few weeks. So for those that may have missed it, at the film Twitch side, it may return to the YouTube side. Yeah, you know, you're free. You're free to explore. That's the freedom. Wait, where's the fish thing? What did I do with it? See, on the Twitch side. Did I do it fast enough? That's a question. I think we're back. I think we're back, because that's the problem with YouTube. Like, you never know if you're gonna come back or you're supposed to be. Hello. Nothing happened. Nothing to see her. It's not like I was looking at OBS and it didn't like it and it died. That would not happen. I'm a professional streamer. no scuff whatsoever, okay? I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what I was saying, and all of a sudden I couldn't hear the music, and my model was frozen on OBS, and I was like, okay, I guess we're dying. I guess even OBS has a grudge against me. It's like, I haven't seen you in too long. Like, dang, I have no idea what I was saying. What was I saying? I did a lot of events that were fun. Our comments on, they should be, but now that the stream crashed, it's a gamble. I don't know. They may work. They might not work. I ran back to OBS as soon as I could because I didn't want to have to set up my YouTube stream again. So there's that. Welcome back, cheater. OBS. Very much so. Very much so. Oh, right. I was trying to turn the fish thing on. I went scrolling and then it died. That's what happened. Does it even work? It does. Yay. Cool stuff out here. Well, that won't work on YouTube. That might work on Twitch, though. What was I saying? So, yeah. I was trying to say, I had a lot of cool new experiences. I was in my first con last weekend. I was in AWA, Anime Week in Atlanta. And it was cool. It was scary. Oh, hello, Socks. How you doing? I mean, I was part of a concert, like an idol concert, so it was fun to sing some nostalgic songs there. The scary part is that it was my first meet and greet, and I did not really know what to do. And as we all know, I'm not exactly an extrovert, so I was terrified out of my mind, not gonna lie. I was just there, and I had to, like, you know, call up to people because, you know, I'm not a big name. There's nobody lining up to come and talk to me, so I had to be like, hi, I hope you had a great time. Did I hear that? Yes. Wait, were you there? I mean, I wasn't there in person. Oh my god! Thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome in, raiders. Hello, Daya. Daya, the beautiful, the wonderful, the gorgeous. Just in time when I came back from my crash, because of course I crashed because I'm a professional streamer. How you doing? How was your stream? Let me remember. Let's hope it doesn't crash from that. Like, shout out. I know how to do things. Bam. There we go. Hello, Todd. Hello. Hello, everybody. How have you been? How was your stream? What were you up to? I just started yapping about all my life problems. That's what's going on here. I was saying that last week I went, quote unquote. I did a meet and greet at AOA last week, and I was terrified because I had to talk to people and I didn't know what to do. Have you been, my beautiful serial queen? I've been good. I've been extremely busy. I've been really sick in the past week, so that we got that going for ourselves. Like, you know, going into the new year with the sickness. We love it. Very sick, nasty of us. But except for that, we're good. How have you been? Did you guys know that Daya is awesome? Daya is beautiful. Has had a beautiful upgrade in our model as well that I did enjoy. I was there for your debut, but you know, turtles don't talk to people like that. I was just looking from the lurking shadows, you know. But it's gorgeous. I really love your new model. I used to go to that con a lot. Ooh, this year should have been the year I would have been able to talk to you on the big screen, you know. I loved Awa and MomoCon. I know nothing about cons. I was lucky enough to be selected to sing there, and I'm super grateful. And I regret that I was so busy that I did not do everything I should have. I should have promoted this a lot more. But at the end of the day, it was a good experience, and I don't regret anything, you know? Please, you say, I'm not too sweet. Stop projecting your sweetness onto me, okay? Down with the sickness. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh my god, reading. Yes, Daya is a lovely angel. I highly recommend following her on Twitch. She's on the Twitch webs. I don't know. I'm sick. Don't listen to me too much. I might go delirious in a bit for all we know. You know, that's how it goes. But yeah, it was weird having to call to people and be like, hi, and then a child came to talk to me, and I was like, hi, how you doing? How's your weekend? I hope you're having a good time. awkward silences. But she was cute though. She was cute. Cute. No, you. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. Thank you, you wonderful, amazing person. Well, should I just call you Crane? As everybody knows in this chat, me and names, we struggle. I want to call you Tots, but I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. So can I go for Crane? I need your permission because I do rebaptize people in my chat, but I always ask for permission for it, you know? I keep forgetting to say hi. Nah, no worries. Crane is easiest for people. Alright, see? It's not a question of easy, it's more a question of like, I'm not capable. And that's how it goes. I haven't seen El Gigante in forever. But yeah. Oh, hello, Stars. How you doing? Look at you and your 10 torts. What's with the turtle? That's Myrtle. Myrtle the turtle, my bestie. She's the best. Look at her. She's a rebel. She's a fighter. She got hands. How you doing? Superior bias. I can read. I swear. I promise. I'm a professional reader out here. But yeah. So yeah, I was at A1 last week, and I was also part of Obake Palm's Christmas concert. I was also part of Eddie's Che Christmas concert. I was part of the Winter Relay Karaoke for Twig. So I had a lot of things going on that were simply not streaming related, like live related, but I still had projects. Sorry. I did record a cover. I have one cover for members that's gonna come out as soon as I have a second to sit down and make a video for it. But I did record one before I got sick, so you know, we got that going for ourselves, you know? I was just loading up a stream while I worked on some code. Well, hopefully my screeching is not too much of a distraction for you. If it's not, then we're winning in life, you know? I miss Mana singing. I mean, there will always be Mana singing. Maybe not right now, because my voice is not about that life. Like, my throat has been telling me, like, but why? Why do you want to express yourself? And then every time I start talking, I give myself a headache as well. So it's been great in that regard, you know? You have such a beautiful voice. Stop projecting onto me. You are the talented one and you know it, okay? But yeah, Christmas this year was nice. It's a nice little gift. Aster got me like a fidget ring with a turtle and like a spinning starfish, and I'm living for it. But I don't want to break it, so I have to choose whenever I want to have it like take it outside the house, because I'm like, I love this thing so much. It's amazing. It's so satisfying. I'll need to take a picture and show you guys. Sorry, Mana singing, that's me. I'll just have to listen to Mana songs on YouTube later. Feel free to listen to whatever creations I have put out on the internet. I really wanted to do a Christmas song cover release this year. As you can see, did not happen, but I have a cover coming out. I swear, I have something. It's not going according to plans most of the time in my life, but you know. Oh my god, it's Karen. Hello Karen, how you doing? It is Mana time. Gotta have at least one last Mana time before the end of the year, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's hard out here. Also, I guess I forgot to clarify, but because Christmas and New Year's are on the Thursday, we're just not gonna try and have a movie night. Personally, I'm busy, and I understand that most people will also be busy. So I know it's past Christmas, but I'm saying it. We're no movie night this week either, because you know we have lives and we have to like be screeching for the end of year. I'm going to see like all of my family sides on the 31st, so I will not be home at all. But yeah, after that we come back to normal, and if I remember correctly, we're gonna spin the wheel to watch whatever we will on next time we do it, so I'll be good. There it is, very sore. I wanted too hard on Beat Saber and VR boxing. You know what? I can't even judge you. You know what new love-ish we got into recently? We rediscovered our love for darts. I think we are happy with that. I think our walls may not be as happy as we are with this new passion of ours. Because, you know, sometimes the dart doesn't exactly go on the board. And then you take it out, and then there's a little bit of like white on it. So, you know, there might be a little bit of wall that was, you know, a bit hurt in the process, but it's okay. It's okay. Like a city pop and howls, there's a big mix of things. If there's one thing you'll get on my channel, it's a diversity because I sing whatever I feel like, you know. You're think about doing, stop it. You're gonna make me blush, Latte. Okay. There's this fun. I haven't played in ages, but definitely enjoyable. If it sounds like a skill issue, just don't miss, obviously. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, the skill issue is definitely on the wall. Like, we throw perfectly. I don't know why the wall is having a fit over it or anything. Like, who asked? Like, just like live your life. But at least I managed to clean the house yesterday. I always like to start the year in a clean house, like change the sheets and everything. I just need to take a good shower on the 31st, you know, wash away the dirt of 2025 and call it a day. I usually, on my last stream of the year, like to have a list of things and like my goals for the next year and stuff. I don't know that I have the brain and energy to do that tonight, so it might be one of the things we do when we come back in 2026. I promise I will do my best to get back into being consistent. I'm also getting back my normal work schedule in January. There's a lot of things that will go back to normal and hopefully they will settle so that I can live my life. Wait, I think I actually have my goals. Let me... Why did I write this in like Clip Studio? Why do I make decisions that are not ideal? I don't know why I make these decisions, but sometimes I make them. Yeah, no, that's not much of a goal list. It's like things like skills I wanna acquire the next year, so it does not matter. Let's not talk about that. Pretty song sang by Pretty Dear Lady. How could I not? Stop that! Can't take it. I'm gonna go back into my shell and hide. Okay. Goodbye 2025. Yes. Which is scary. Like, can you believe we're changing years? I feel overall 2025 was a pretty cool year for me. You know. One too many. Shh. Nobody saw that. Don't worry about it. Nobody knows. It's okay. But like, you know, I started the year all right. Then I was depressed. Then I quit my job. Then I was a full-time streamer-ish, if we can call it that, for 6 months. And then I got overwhelmed with work again. But this time it's a job that actually pays you well, has good benefits, and I'm actually good at. So who would have thought? It was quite the roller coaster of emotions all around. I forgot to say, because I haven't streamed forever, I am doing really good at work. My manager really likes me a lot. Like, he only sings my praises, and I'm like, thanks. I was bragging to my parents the other day, but like, I had my one-on-one and he was like, I honestly can't, like, I forget that you've been there for 2 months. It feels like you've been there forever. And I'm like, you know? And then he's like, you impress me every day. And I'm like, you know? And then I was super happy because, well, happy. I have problems, so I always do too much. But we had a lot of like files to take care of and stuff like that. And I was like top 3 for like 2 days, and then I was top 1 for like the top person in the company for 2 days, and I was like, dang, I gotta show them that the new recruit got it to give me my permanent position. I want a permanent position so I can go on vacation. Roses are red, violets are blue. I don't know how to rhyme. Hey, how are you? Like, that was beautiful. It touched my soul. I might just start crying. You know, this what's up. Hello, Nia. How you doing? Have you been? I've been, you know, turtle existing. That's what I've been doing. I've been sick. I've been having headaches. I've been singing in concerts, and I've been to a con. So a lot happened in the past few weeks. Also, don't forget to follow the podcast if you don't already, because Twig and I, we yap. Yep, that's my selling point, you know? I better follow Mana on Twitch too, so that I remember as to say hi. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Is this the final stream of the year? It is, because I'm gonna be... Sorry. Extremely busy in the next few days. I will try my best to be back. I will definitely not be back on... Again, do not mind the whatever this is. Don't ask. I know on the 5th, next Monday, I go to work in person and I do the same on Tuesday. So these 2 days will be quite busy for me. I don't know if I'll be able to stream. But after that, I should be able to get back to it. You know, I forgot how to do Elden Ring at this point, you know? Happy New Year also to everyone else. Happy New Year to you too, Neon. I'm a bit scared. I actually did come some art for New Year's, which I never do. Like, I come art once every 2 years, basically. Hello, TJ. Sorry. And hello to DS. How you doing? Happy New Year. And now the due date is tomorrow, because it's for New Year's. And I don't know, I was stressed out because I went to check their VGen earlier, and then their Twitch didn't exist. I was like, oh. And then I checked their Twitter, and at first I couldn't see anything. Then I realized I wasn't logged in, and now I know that if you're not logged in, you can't see people's posts. And I was like, what is this? Because it says this person has not posted, and I was like, oh, did they delete their account or something? I logged in, and then I could see that they did art for other people. So I was like, okay, so maybe. But I see that they stream and then they had a whole schedule for the week, but their Twitch doesn't work. I'm confused. Maybe they changed their Twitch name. I don't know. So hopefully, violence is never the answer when you have such a beautiful amount of bubbles on top of it. Anyways, I missed the latest episode of the podcast. Did it show up in Buffet? Did it not? I actually don't remember what happened with that, because I tried to have it out a bit earlier than usual because we had a new segment in it. I don't know. I need to check. See, I'm no better than anybody else. I don't know what's going on with my own content, but I try my best to stay by the rules and do the things. Violence is the question. The answer is yes. Is it though? Is it? Is that what you need in your soul? You know the answer is probably yes, but I'm trying to help you see that there are other ways. But yeah, except for that, what else has happened? Yeah, I have to say, 2025, as I was saying, was a good year for me. Just the fact that I could live a good life for 6 months, not having to worry about work. And like how distressed I was at my last job. Like, my last job and my current job are like world apart when it comes to like stress levels that they're causing me. And it's not necessarily the job itself, even though, yeah, my last job had no benefits. The load of work was quite annoying. I just think that I finally found something that clicks with me and that I have natural talent for, so it's not too demanding for me when I do my job. And I'm well compensated for it, so it's just the icing on the cake. So I'm very happy with it. And I'm really grateful. I'm very thankful for the opportunity that I got this job. Sure, I miss spending the day with you guys. Like, I don't know that there will be another time in my life where I'll be able to like casually stream for 6 to 7 hours straight playing a game, modding over it. Like, I think like my longest streams are probably the Celeste ones. I think I did like some that were 6 and 7 hours. So like those were pretty intense. Hello Charles, how you doing? Welcome in. We're yapping, reminiscing about the good times. There are other ways though. Are there? Day! I think I'll put my hand her being like a little sister. That's not how it works. You're supposed to love on your little sister, not do violence, okay? I'm happy to see you though. I'm happy I got to meet you this year, Day. Someday surely, yay. If mean I'm thankful for my life being a cool VTuber. Yeah, but I'm a yappinator. I love to yap. Even though my nose doesn't like me to yap and my headache doesn't like me to yap, but I will not let them take me down. Not right now. I'm fighting for my right to yap, okay? Sorry, mistype. I don't know what happened. It's fine. Don't worry. Today I shall forgive, because new year, new me. More violence probably next year, you know, that's what's up. But yeah, I feel like I met some of the coolest people because of my change in schedule when I quit my job. I don't know, the 1 p.m. gang, that was real. That was a real time. That was a great time all around, and I don't regret it. Like, sure, I don't get to talk to the same people as much as I used to. We probably can throw hands and still love each other, you know, kind of. Also, I still can't fix my chat when I see it like that. I don't know what that's about. Ultra violence, yeah, I'm starting to feel like a yap god, says my... I mean, you can't just expose me like that, all day. Hello, you should keep into my recommendation, so I thought I'll drop in so the algorithm is working. Hello, Jason, welcome in. Look at you coming in as I'm yapping about how much I love my community. Good timing. But yeah, like, I feel like we played some of the most fun games, and I met people from different communities by playing games, if you know what I mean. Like, all the Devil May Cry people and then the Mega Man people. I have to say, of all the games that would like give me like a decent amount of views in streams, I did not think that Mega Man was the one, but it was, and it was not. I'm trying to think. The worst backseating was definitely in Devil May Cry. Like, people just could not even. People backseated me a little bit in Mega Man, but not to the same extent. And at some point, like, I mean, sure, there would be spoilers, but it was a bit harder, I guess, to spoil. It was just a hard game, and I had all my meltdowns over it. But it was so much fun, and I was so happy to meet people from these communities. And like, it's always exciting to see people talk about the games that they like, and they're so passionate about it. Oh my God, it's Kohaku in Canada. Hello, Canadian Kohaku, how you doing in my time zone? Are you surviving the jet lag? Hello, Kudo, how you doing? How you been? I do miss these streams while I was working, but such is life. I now get to listen to a yap while I play Elite Dangerous. I don't know what this is, but I know it's elite. Yes, still peak yaps. I mean, it's all about the yaps. Yaps is the new currency in this world, you know? You have Henya to thank for the views. What? How is that related to Henya? Myrtle got kidnapped. Amanda, you suffer from memory loss. I asked, what are the comments to interact with you besides through? I don't know that you ask or not. I also do forget. I think they should mostly show up here. I cannot promise that they all work. I think there's another message coming in with, there you go. These are the things. Some of them are not, like, don't do mix it up. It won't give you anything. Give bubbles won't work for you. It's hard because it does not separate between what people can do and what only I can do. But like, I mean, you can try them out here. Whether been wild, y'all live like this. I didn't think about that. You're going through the snow rain situation. It is disgusting these days. You came at the perfect time to experience the real Canada. Oh yeah. Martinitus, hello. How you doing? I hope your year was lovely. I'm asleep lurking here. Thank you so much for Dilek. Thank you for the best wishes, and I hope you have an amazing year. I think let me tree. I was not expecting. Oh wait, Elite Dangerous is a space game. Is that for Vector? I'm basically space FedEx. I just fly around taking cargo or salvage to places and not get murdered by parrots. That's all very much like something I've seen Vector do, but I mean, that's probably his day-to-day life, you know? Wait, did you already throw at me? I was not expecting to enjoy it nearly as much as I have been. You know, that's the beauty of finding a random game and being obsessed with it. We love it. You don't know the legendary Henya Mega Man stream. After that, playing Mega Man became a YouTube and Twitch style of self-torture, kind of like Dark Souls. I've never seen anybody else play except one. Actually, I saw one dude, but I think his whole personality is about playing retro games and specifically Mega Man games. And I think his model is based on something Mega Man. So that's the only person I've ever seen play Mega Man. I knew nothing. I was only recommended the game because Aster thought I would like it. I knew nothing, so it was a pleasant surprise for me. Mega Man, that's me. Been good. Someone caught up on all the sleep I lost before Christmas. Let's go. Let's get all the sleep. I tried to sleep yesterday and it was not working out for me, and I had to work. So, you know, it was like 2:30 and my brain was very active. My brain was like, but what about this and what about that? And then Aster made me like paranoid a little bit because we have a humidifier and we're sick, so we have it going. And then he was like, but what if there was dust? What if it's the thing that's making us sick and stuff? So I was at 2:30 a.m. Googling like what are the symptoms of black mold in your humidifier. But I'm like, I know I sprayed it down with vinegar to make sure it's clean and whatever. But now he made me stress out in the middle of the night. It's all his fault if I'm tired and sick, okay? Okay, I got all the ads. Oh, there were ads. Anyway, this year for Christmas, I got a new fishing rod and reel. Although it's a general use kind of fishing gear, and I might have to replace the tip of the guide ring. I know nothing about fishing, not gonna lie, but I'm happy for you. I hope you get all the fishes, not fish, don't listen, but like get all the fishes and all the cool activity out of it. I've never fished. I don't know that I personally would enjoy it, just simply because I've heard that it's a lot more bloody than you think. Like in the movie, it's like, oh yay, reel in the fish, yippee fish. But then apparently it smells bad and there's a lot of blood. And I was like, you know what? I'll just go have my sushi. It's all clean, it smells good, it's all nice out here, you know? Mega Man, my stubby little vtuber. What? Rogue, you got to be giving Grinch advice with the. I'm not the one that will decide what sticks or what doesn't, cause I'm not whatever her name is. What's her name? The main girl. I don't remember. But what was I saying? Yeah, fishing. Fishing not for me, but I can respect people doing it. If you fish a fish and then you grill it and you offer it to me, I'll be very happy, you know? I haven't been fishing in years. Like, I mean, at least you've been once in your life. I haven't. I call shenanigans a sea turtle without fishing knowledge wouldn't survive in the wild. I mean, I don't fish because I eat seaweed. It's different. I see them attacking my cousins over there, but I don't get caught. That's why I don't get fished up, you know? I'm a smart turtle out here. I got the street smarts, you know, smarts. Yes, I do all the things. The last time I went fishing, I was doing a guided thing off a pier. I caught one fish, and the guide hated the kind I caught, so much he killed it on the spot and yeeted it back. Why are you putting it back in the ocean if you're gonna kill it? At least eat it. What do you mean? Like, is it like he hated it because it was ugly or because it was not yummy? Like, what was that about? Just put it back in the water if you're not gonna do anything with it. Like, what? What do you mean? What are we doing? Jeez. I really wanted... See, I'm very prepared. I'm very organized. I'm a professional streamer. But I really wanted to do a check on my goals for the year, but like ask me where my goals are at. I have no idea. I have a PNG that have my goals for 2024. I have my screen shaking over there. I don't know why. It's Kenta! Hello Kenta, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Dang, 20 months. A real professional right there. Last time I went fishing, I was playing Sonic for... How did you fish and play games at the same time? Don't you have to focus on something? If I remember right, it was poisonous or something. This was 20 years ago. I mostly just remember how much she hated the fish. Well, yeah, if it could have hurt you, it would have been a bit different out here, you know? Yes, give me the rubber ducky. You know, you never have enough rubber duckies, okay? Sea turtle eating seaweed. Sea turtle works smarter, not harder. Sea turtle voice. That's right. You got that right. We love it. I'm so lame. I'm looking... I mean... We could even use my goals for 2024 and they would be very similar to whatever the hell I was trying to do. Let me see. Man, good news. I made some tracks and music for vtuber. I'm learning. Oh, look at you. Look at you learning the cool stuff about music. Depends on what fish you plan to catch. Only medium-sized gear is a bigger since it should sort give you an in-between of small and decent-sized fish that is measured up to the forearm. Yeah, I don't know fish like that. I know salmon. I love salmon. I love tilapia. But I don't think I could just go fish these, you know what I mean, you know? I mean, it's not lame looking. What do you mean? I don't even know what lame means. Well, yes, sir, that's so fetch. So fetch, yes. I mean, every year the goal is to say survive. I have a lot of wins on that department. You know what? That's fair. I somehow have survived so far and I have no idea how. Like, I don't know how that happened. Cat turtle. The cat turtle is real and the cat turtle can hurt you. Just be careful out here. She's here to traumatize you. Also, I think there's something off with my timers, but you know what? I'm not even gonna entertain them like that. Goals 2025. Did I write that any? I think last year when I was doing my goals, I did them in Clip Art Studio and I don't know where they are. Oh my god, it's Pilim. Hello, how you doing? Happy New Year. Oh god, my throat hurting. Anyways, let's see. Well, see, I don't remember what I had checked off last year or not. But my goals for 2024, which could scratch and put 25 in there, have community nights. I think it's been 2 years since we had a community night. Unless I want to be kind to myself and consider movie night a community night, even though it's not, but I'm going to lie to myself and say that it is, you know? I wanted 3K on YouTube. I'm nearing 5K. So far, so good. We're surviving. We're getting somewhere, okay? I wanted to average 15 CCV. I will say that when I actually do my drop and stream, I average 13. So I would say, you know, we're getting somewhere, guys. 1 cover a month. I don't think I released 12 covers this year, but I think I released at least... Wait, I did the singing merch. So I must have at least 12 for the year, so that's not too bad. You know, we take it. Oh, Outpost Orange, thank you for this. Welcome to Turtle Society. Very important times out here. Movie night is pretty community-y, right? Right? You did a lot of short ones. Yeah, I did a lot of short ones and a few member ones, and I have one that I recorded. I just haven't made the video for it. I mean, which for covers, I don't put that much energy into the recording. Okay, we're just the video. We just put the music out so people can listen. Okay. Still tired despite trying to catch up on sleep over the holiday. No, it's okay. Sleep more. New Year's coming. You have to start the new year refreshed and not tired. Yes, we're not copiuming out here. And then, well, members video. Well, that, you know, it was morphed into covers, okay? And then my last goal was to never be grateful for Aster. We're still winning on that, so that's good. We got that going for ourselves. Ideas, we had trying food, never tried food. AITA stream, we did that. That happened. Again, the games I had, it was Darkest Dungeon. I don't even remember what that is. We did do tier list, so we got that going. Drinking stream. I have drank on stream. So that goes, you know. Duolingo streams, we did not. You laugh, you lose. I've never done that. I feel like I would cringe at myself. That's why I've actually never done that. Because I have a very special kind of humor. So I would either be stone-faced, like staring at things. But then I would realize it's boring and get self-conscious about it. And then maybe I would laugh at things I would not actually laugh at. And then I started overthinking it. And that's why I haven't touched a you laugh, you lose situations. I don't laugh like that. I'm not that loud, you know? Mana never tried food. Never. I don't know her. Who is she? I don't know. Only drink. Yes, we do drinking stream. We don't do food stream because we don't eat in this house. You can't do you laugh, you lose. What, huh? You're gonna roast me about something? What are you gonna say? Is your humor kind of slow? No, my humor's kind of dark. Like, I won't say the things that make me really laugh. I can't say them on the stream. Those are the things that I keep for myself. So I can tip myself happy and safe on the internet. Ain't nobody needs to know exactly what I find funny in life, you know? But still, it was a good... oh, yeah, the fish tour. I'll let you guys have that. Reddit. I feel like we did a little bit of Reddit. I was supposed to make a Discord channel for interesting stream things and stream ideas. I didn't do that. Reading. I wanted to start reading stories and putting them on my channel. I recorded one story. I started editing it maybe 2 years ago. And then it never happened. It lives somewhere on my PC. Nobody used to know. I can't read for my life. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Of course, Sister is going to roast you. He wouldn't be asking if he did it. That's very true. Like, who would that be? Oh my goodness, it's Cass. Hello, Cass. How you doing? How you been? Happy New Year. Did I hear a plan? I don't plan. I don't know her either. I don't know plans. I don't know plants. I don't know food. I only know drink. And it's probably not a good idea to drink when you're sick, but YOLO. YOLO, and it's the end of the year, okay? Tahiti lands, yeah. I don't know if I said something else. I struggle with names. If you don't know me, you will know me for that. Can you scream, you lose, watch spooky videos? Huh. I mean, perhaps. I'm not easily screaming. I don't scream too much. I scream when I'm molding. I don't scream as much when I'm scared, but you know what? It would be worth trying at some point, you know? I found the sample from that you sent me like yesterday on my piece. Sample of what? Are you talking about the reading? Because I don't remember sending that to any... What did you find on your PC? It's a good idea, Nexie, but her mic cuts her off when she's cute. Also, she's cold-blooded. Wow! Wow! Also, I could disable the filters on my mic for a great screeching experience, okay? The sample of your... I sent you that? Ew, why would I do that? Why would I do that? I hated everything about it. Thank God I never released that. The forbidden turtle jokes, even when coming from a turtle, would get your channel banned lightning fast. Probably. Like, I was talking about stuff that makes me laugh to Aster today, and I was like, you know, this hits the funny bone, like the funny spot for me. But I ain't telling anybody about this joke I heard somewhere. Like, you know, it's like, I won't even tell, like I only tell Aster. Aster's the only one that gets to know what actually cracks me up. But like, my siblings don't even know the depth of my derangement. Like, I'm not okay, but I assume it. I'm okay with my choices in life, okay? That's why, see, sometimes, as I always say, some things are better kept for yourself. So you'd better not, like, you know, you will live a happier life if you keep these things for yourself. Life will be okay. There will be no problem. There will be no Google Docky. You'll be better if you keep some things personal and private, okay? Sorry, my nose, my throat. I'm dying. Anyways. Maybe we can get tea tier list stream in 2026. That's a good idea. Honestly, I had a lot of fun doing the tier list. Like, the appliance tier list is probably, like, it's my top 3 streams of the year, definitely. It was so much fun. Wait a second, I'm gonna blow my nose. God. Alright. Yeah. When it comes to tea tier list though, I am very basic. I like something and I keep at it. Like the only things I ever drink are Earl Grey, green tea, orange pico, and then after that I like herbal teas, like stuff like mint and stuff. I don't know if I have enough, but we can put them together and then Aster will fight me on them and then it'll be great to have it mold. So actually that's a great idea. We can make Aster mold about it. Actually, once 2026 arrives, or at least when the time comes, I plan to get back to fishing once I fix the rod. Yee, get back to it. I don't know where you are though. Hopefully you don't have to deal with the same winter we do, because January and February are disgusting times of the year out here, you know? So share your knowledge, please. No, do not dare. Do not dare share these things. Do you have water near you? Yeah, let me take a good sip. That smells it. I'll probably have some ginger tea after stream, because if I keep at it like that and do nothing, I may not have a voice tomorrow. That wouldn't be ideal. Buy a bunch of strange teas and taste test the stream. So we're doing like a mix. It's a tier list. It's a food/drinking stream. And it's a bunch of things with like an in real life camera on the tea. That sounds like such a project. I'm down for it, but you know me. You know the rate at which I accomplish the projects that I have is not ideal, but I keep trying, and I think that's what matters. Okay. What about old rage games like I Wanna Be the Guy? And I have no idea what that is. I mean, I don't know. The two like rage games that I've ever tried were Jump King and like Only Go Up and stuff like that. I don't like these. Like they're not. From what people said, they enjoyed watching me, but I did not. Because it's two things. I don't mind fighting a hard fight in a game. Like that's why I like playing Dark Souls and Elden Ring and stuff. But I felt like in those games I had to focus so much on the game for absolutely no result. I could not even read my chat. From the moment you remove my ability to talk to my community while I stream, I'm already like 50% less happy. So now I couldn't read the chat, because if I read the chat, that meant like instant death or something. And it wasn't fun to me. So like I tried and then I was like, never again. Like why would I choose to make myself suffer like that? I don't need to do that. I can be happy. And like my version of happy is like playing Dark Souls, okay? That's where it's at, you know? Would be very fun and exciting. Yeah, the tier list situation. Let's just say the good old beach is my friend to help me catch a variety of fish, even though I end up getting small ones. At least you get some. I'm sure there's some people that get nothing when they go fishing. Should it really do rage games? Yeah. I had her play a hard game about climbing. Yeah, that thing too. She'd break something playing I Wanna Be the Guy. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not entertaining when I'm like overly annoyed. I just get quiet. There's nothing fun about it. There's nothing funny, like haha. There's nothing going. I just get quiet and I just silently play the game. And then I eventually quit. Like that's like the rage games are really not doing much for me. It's fun with such game for a short while. Yeah, for both, I think in my whole streaming time, I played Jump King twice, and the other game I played it one stream. That wasn't even that long because I got annoyed and I never touched it again, and I will never. Just like I will most probably never finish freaking Nier because I ain't about that life. So you know. I still want to watch you play the 2013 Tomb Raider and Falling Wood if you enjoy them. Hester, do you think Mana would enjoy these games? Yes. You are the brain when it comes to what I like, so you can tell me I don't remember. I'm sure we've asked you the question before, but would I enjoy that game? Yes or no? I know you're paid to with that. I have to walk away from difficult games and don't touch rage games. Yeah, like I feel like it's very rare that I will walk away from a difficult game. I like a good challenge. I like to be like, oh my god, I beat the thing I wanted to beat that I spent a week fighting against. There's a big satisfaction for me for that. But rage games, they don't bring, you know, the sparkle. Does it make your heart sparkle? It does not. It does not. I don't even feel a sense of accomplishment if I beat anything in these games. Like they don't, like I feel like they don't reward you enough for the pain that they make you go through for me to be willing to sit down and just go through pain like that. Like it's just not, that's not what's up. So I'm happy that we can agree on that. We can agree that it's trash and nobody want to be doing that. Like we're just not, no. Anyways, enough about these. I gotta get mad. 2013 is the remaster one, the one just called Tomb Raider that looks like it's an Uncharted game. Great questions. I don't know. Walk away, but I usually come back sometime. Just takes you, well, see, that's real determination. That's being a real one. It's okay. It is okay. It's also okay to walk away and never come back if you know that it will not create the sparkles that you need in your life. You know, at that point, you just need to know what's good for you and be like, you know what? I choose happiness. I choose me. That's what's up. It took me 3 years of walking away from Dark Souls 3 before I came back and it clicked. See, the only game that I might come back to that I gave up on is probably Sekiro. Because I think, strangely enough, because I played Expedition 33 and what was it, the Revengeance one, because I played these two that had a lot to do with parrying, I learned a lot about myself and how I enjoy parrying. And also, I also learned that when it comes to games that do parrying, most of the time, I will do 100 times better with a keyboard and mouse. I can do these with a controller, and that's something I learned as well. So maybe I could give myself another try and try to play Sekiro again, probably from scratch, to really get back into it and remember how to play. And maybe one day I'll finish it. The Dark Souls series, I had a lot of fun, and I don't know, I'm very stubborn, so especially if I'm streaming it, there's no way I'm dropping. I'm way too stubborn for this. Then for sure I was gonna keep going, but I have to keep playing, keep talking, and no one explodes. We did that for my birthday drunk once, if I remember correctly. It was a grand old time, you know. I don't know. I'd have her play Uncharted first because at least there's humor there in case she doesn't like it. Then if she does like it, she can vtuber. I'll let you guys choose things. May I recommend you play Castlevania Symphony of the Night? I think most of us consider it the best way to get into the franchise. It's hard enough to be a challenge and easy enough for you to talk strats with chat. You have to have strats. As soon as you have strats, that's when I'm like, oh, what do you mean I need to think to play this game? I don't like thinking for that play games. But Castlevania has been on my list of things that I do want to play. And then you mentioned, wait, where's my notepad? What the hell is that? The things I forget about the notes I have open on my PC. Oh, it's Aster's work project. Okay. I wanted to have, you said Castlevania Sim. Funny. I just wanna be in all the symphony. Yes. Of the night. Alright. Just to know which one we were thinking about. Let's catch up. Yes, it's the first of the reboots. I think the big issue I would have would be a good potential for motion sickness. Oh, is it first person view? I mean, we can always YOLO, and I haven't been taking the motion sickness pills in a while, so perhaps it will work out now. That's it, Secret. The one I had to walk away for years at a time. Yeah, no, it was the first like Souls-like-ish that I had to walk away. I had no fun with it. I was like, I hate everything about this. I was not happy. I was not in a happy place when I played it, and I'm happy I was able to move away from it, you know? I did like Cuphead. Cuphead was a fun challenge to me. I didn't really get much motion sickness when I played that, so I doubt it. I mean, I don't know. You and I are different people, okay? Like, I have my different kind of motion sickness. Like, you can't talk for me for everything. Like, oh my god. I missed it. I mean, we could do it another time. It'll be a grand old time. We do own Tomb Raider and we do own Uncharted. We own all the things because Aster is a shopping addict when it comes to Steam, basically. If it weren't for motion sickness, I'd recommend Subnautica. It'd even be a deep, yeah. That one, I think it's too thick for me for Subnautica. I think it's not necessarily my type of game because from what I understand, you kind of have to go discover a little bit, go look for things. I don't particularly like that, at least not when it comes to streaming. That's the type of thing I want to like turn off my brain when I play this. And I feel like if I have to like keep chatting and like, you know, doing a stream, I might not enjoy it the same. And also I have watched people play and it made me really sick. So there's a different degree of sickness and I know that this one is really bad, you know? Oh, hello, Kruka. How you doing? Merry Late Christmas. What's Kruka? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Merry Late Christmas to you too. And Happy New Year in advance. It's my last stream of the year, so I'm gonna say it today. And when we played Keep Talking and No One Explode, we just kept winning because I was carrying too hard. Wow! Wow! He's so full of himself. He's just full of himself. He should be ashamed of how full of himself he is. Though it doesn't bother me unless I play it in VR. The VR mod for Subnautica is awful. Yeah, I would not do that to myself. Even if I didn't have motion sickness, I feel like I would get it from this. So I would not do that. Master the communicator. Yes. He's trying to like sell it to you that he's awesome, but he's just a bully, okay? Oh yeah, hydrate, that's a good idea. First time here, love the cover of Plastic Life. Oh, thank you for liking it. I was re-listening to it and I'm like, dang, could have done better on that. But I'm happy you enjoyed it. How you been? Happy New Year in advance, because I'm telling it to everybody today. But Metal Gear Solid when there's a lot. I believe Aster bought the collection recently, so it was on my wheel. Oh, that's what happened. It was on my wheel of games to play, and then I got a Jorb. And then I've been streaming once a week, if even. So I think that's what happened. Yeah. I love Subnautica. I played it for like 12-hour-ish and had the time of my life. But my first fat submarine thingy, I forget what it's called, that immediately got safe stuck on a Reaper attack. I don't know what that means, but you rage quit, and that's fitting for who you are. The man is a fantastic singer. Stop projecting, guys. You're all the good singers out here, okay? It's been all good. Just working on my stream deck settings. Yeah, I haven't touched that thing in forever. I probably need to update it, but I ain't got time to live my life, so my stream deck is not my priority, sadly. I wish I could be like fancy and like not even know what the word scuffed means. But like it's just not a thing and I just need to accept it, you know? Sorry. I'm glad I never had that issue. You didn't rage quit like him. MGS is special, special. Yes. This is what I've heard. I like the song I covered. Even though I don't know, like, I guess if I play the game and get to really know the song one day, maybe I'll do a full cover of the song. I did the Snake Eater song. It's really nice, but I didn't know the song. So I had to learn it, at least the part that I did for the cover, just for that. But like one day I will do a better justice to the song. Cause unless Jorb, yeah, the Jorb stole everything. Our hopes and dreams were stolen by the Jorb. Because unless you engage with the story, you're not gonna have fun. I guess I need to like be mentally prepared for that because I'm a very non-commitment to story type of person, if that's a way I can explain it. I don't really care about stories that much if I'm not like reading a book. If I'm reading a book and something like that, I care. When it comes to games, I will forget what happened last stream very easily. I'll be like, oh yeah, the story going there or that. I don't get attached to the story as much as I do when I read a book. So I don't know. Well, I have to think about that one, you know? Maybe it will force me to be into the story if I'm streaming it, because you guys will force me to pay attention. Or no, I just YOLO. The Metal Gear series is definitely one of those that playing in release order is strongly recommended, because trying to go back to PS1 era controls after PS3 era controls is brutal. I guess it's the same like as like going to play the Mega Man games and then getting super far and then trying Mega Man 1. I think that's probably the same example. Yeah, and just is the story and the characters. It has to be really good, you know? Like, imagine 6 times the amount of story in E33. I guess it depends on how it's presented then, because when I was playing Expedition, I liked that it was like little movies. So I didn't have to, like, I'd rather that than having to read. Especially on stream, I'd rather just have a little movie going on. I'll be very happy with that, and then be like, oh my god, this happened. Like when I was playing Revengeance and like my man the senator was coming around. It was funny. I hated the fight before he showed up, but you know, there was that. Also, like, if you ever sing I Love You 3000, please, for the love of everything holy, upload it to YouTube because it would be amazing. I don't actually know this song. Who sings that? I know nothing. I might. And you know, if you become a member, you get to have a vote on the cover. So the covers I'm releasing recently are usually polls that we have with the members, and then we vote on what we want to have, and then that's what I cover right now. Unless I randomly want to sing a song, then I'll just record it and release it. Again, unless it's something that I get professionally mixed, I don't usually put them on Spotify and YouTube because you're gonna pay a license for this. So when it's just casual stuff, I just put them on YouTube. I'm pretty sure one of the games has a 1 hour cutscene at some point. I guess like for that, I would need someone to tell me. Like imagine it's like a 3-hour stream. I'm tired, I want to go to bed, and I get into that. I would cry. I would cry a lot. Oh, if you like cutscene the MGS speak, well then I guess it's right for me then. Then you will be happy with MGS if you like watching the story. MGS 4 is the one with a super long cutscene. Okay, well, it's good to be like mentally prepared for this, you know? My jaw hurts. My head hurts. My throat hurts. Life is hard. Why is 2025 trying to like let me end on the best note possible like that, you know? It's too cold, my teeth. Ah. Sorry, my throat hurts. Aster, if you hear me from the heat, either from the depths of the other world, would you mind bringing me some ginger tea? Like it really, like my nose is congested. I have a headache. But the yap must go on. Bless you, thank you. But yeah, I talked about my 2024 goals that are very similar to the 2025 because I can't find my 25 list because I didn't have time to prepare properly because I am a mess. But yeah, I think I want to have a stream dedicated to making my 2026 goals. I don't want to just throw them out there. As of right now, if I'm being honest, I don't really know where I want to take streaming. Like, I'm very happy with what I got. I don't know that I would say like I'm content with like my growth and everything, but I'm also not mad at it. I am as usual, mostly grateful and satisfied with my community. Like, I feel like I fostered a very fun, cute, loving community, and I'm very happy about that. I'm happy that you guys are there. And that you guys like to listen to me yap. To be honest, it's such a weird but like positive feelings to have people that are willing to just sit there and listen to you yap about nothing. And it's fun, and I feel happy, I feel safe in my community. I don't feel like, it's not like one has power over the other. Like, I don't have any power over you guys, and you guys don't have any power over me. We just have a good friendship going on without being creepy, and I appreciate that a lot. It's time for me to share with family members. Yeah, anything you gotta try with streaming is amazing, and we thank you for that. Yeah, have a good one. Have a good one, Neon. Thank you for stopping by. You're the best. Happy New Year again. We're the community you created by being us. Stop it. I'm really, really grateful. I do realize that what I got is not to be taken for granted. And I know that sometimes I disappear. I know I'm not the most reliable, but I really want to say thank you for like staying with me. Whether you've been there for a few months, whether you've been there for a few years, maybe since the beginning. I'm really, really, really thankful for you all. Without being creepy, except Aster, he hides in the basement. Yes, Aster is a creepy bully, but like, what are we gonna do about that? Yeah, we're a very accepting community, so we're gonna accept him as he is. I'm back just waiting for the first batch to go. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. But yeah, I'm really thankful. I think you guys are awesome. I feel like I've had bouts of creepy people, but like they've either left on their own or they were taken out. The trash was taken out, and then I was left with just a bunch of really cool people that I feel like a lot of you are very different from each other, and that makes for a fun place to be. Like, that makes for a fun community because there's like diversity of minds and like personalities, and I like that a lot. Turtle has a life. It happens. Most of us do. Not me though. I mean, none of us do, but then we're tired, so we sleep, Taken out, yes. Through the brew shell, yeah. Aster took the garbage out, and then they were not there anymore. Like, some of them threw themselves out, which is interesting to me, but I won't even whisper about that because sometimes they show up again. But sorry, but it's been good. And like, I've now been streaming for a little bit over 4 years, and I realized that this is a hobby of mine. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I consider like, oh, should I just not? And then I get a bit sad. I'm like, yes, I would have more time to just do nothing, I guess. Like, when I'm tired, I wouldn't feel guilty that I'm not like streaming or something, but that's why I'm also even more taking a step back about how stressful how much stress I want to let streaming have upon me. And it might be the reason I never make it to like the highest spheres of streaming, but I feel like that's the healthiest way for me. Like, I'm just like, if I don't feel like streaming today, I just won't. And if I feel like streaming today, then I will. Sometimes I will feel like streaming an hour. Sometimes I will feel like streaming 4 hours. I think I have come to love and accept that streaming is my hobby. It's not necessarily something that I need to be like hustling forever. I will do the things that I want to do, and hopefully I can just continue to have a good time with the people that are there just for a good time, like here for the ride, you know what I mean? I think when I started streaming, it was definitely in the hopes that one day I would make it like as a full-time streamer or something. And then I realized as the years went by that I just like doing it. I just like yapping, and it has no quote-unquote real meaning. It doesn't have like that much of an impact. It doesn't have like, oh my god, like such a revolutionary, like change the way people see streaming and whatnot. I don't care about that. I care that I enjoy streaming, I enjoy yapping, and I enjoy playing games, and I enjoy my community. And all these things together take us to where we are today, where right now I have nothing prepared. My stream crashed after like 10 minutes because why not? My PC likes to crash while I'm playing games. But it's okay. It's okay. I will go one step at a time, one day at a time. One day I'll change my PC. I'm slowly but surely getting there with my savings. Like I'm putting it together so that I can have a PC that will not crash. You know, that's what's up. Every day I'm hustling. Yes, thank you for that, Aster. It made a fun place to hang out. I'm really glad hearing that you have fun too, Mother. Thank you. And it's been so nice to have people like you, Cass. Like, I appreciate people that show up, but also don't feel guilty for not showing up. I think that's really important for me, that people realize, like, I know that you guys have a life. I know we don't believe we all have a life, but most of the time we kind of do. And for me, people being casual and normal about it is the thing that I prefer. I don't like when people are like, I'm so sorry I missed the stream. No, like, you have a life, or you needed a nap, or you needed to go buy ice cream. I don't care what you had to do. I don't feel entitled to any of you's presence. Sure, if you're not there, I'm gonna be sad a little bit. I'll be like, oh no, so-and-so's not there. I wish I could see them today. But that's the extent of it. Like, that's not that. So I never, ever, ever want anyone to feel like, oh, I wasn't there, blah, blah, blah. Oh, dessert. What dessert? What are you eating? I'm gonna get hungry. I think it's a good way to do it. Whatever you want, whenever. Yeah, I wish, like, you know, I feel like when people are like big streamer, they get to do that and nobody complains. But like when you're a small streamer, I feel like people will be like, well, you're hurting your chances, you need to be consistent. And I agree, and I try to be as consistent as I can. But also, had I streamed as much as I quote unquote needed to in the past month or so, I would have burned out and went on like indefinite hiatus. And that's what I'm trying to you know, avoid out here. And I think it's working out, you know? You mentioned ice cream and maybe what dessert? I want to go downstairs though. That would require effort. True that. Sometimes I want something and I realize the travel you need to do, and I'm like, no. Like, even like I wanted to get some more medication for Esther and I because we're sick. I'm like, I ain't putting my boots on. I'm not driving places. Like, ew. Like, who does that? Like, I nobody want to do any of that. So I'm like, no. We're gonna hope for the best and pray that just like lands in the house somehow. Well, that reminds me, I'm supposed to get some stuff from Amazon today. I was reorganizing my house, so I bought a bunch of little trays to organize like my cabinets and stuff, and I'm like, ooh, organizing. I like it so much when my house is clean. It just brings peace of mind to my soul. And I feel like I've achieved greatness when that happens, so that's good. Sorry, I don't know. I forgot if Aster heard me when I was talking to his soul, telling me, Aster, bring me ginger tea, please, because I'm losing my voice, and that's not ideal, and the headache is still there. You know when you have a headache and it's like at the beginning of your eyebrow, but like almost into like the crater for your eye? It's just in that area, and it's like, But could you not though? Like, if you didn't hurt, life would be even better for you. I'm just saying. You didn't say it out loud. I did though. I whispered it to my mic, asking if you could hear me through the ether and whatnot. So clearly, I did express myself, and you were not listening to me. Yeah. You said I'll have to go get some after. No. If people were there, they will have heard me saying very clearly that Aster should get me some tea. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it works. Sure. Very sure of that. Yes, thank you very much. Like, That sounds like some what do you call it? You projecting your inadequacy onto me. Yeah. I'll back the turtle on this one for once. For once, see? For once. The hashtag helping. Thank you. Because everybody heard me say it. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. I'll prepare some. Thank you. Thank you. I am very, very much losing my voice. So there's that. I hope Mana will see this hobby as something fun forever. I'd like to see Mana pop in my feed once in a while when I'm an old man and tune in from some yap. Yes, I want to give the yaps until I'm an old woman as well. You know. I hope you find it again. Find what I lose. Hello, Squiggle. Squiggle, the amazing Squiggle. I forgot. I saw your message, but I had to work today. Congrats. You beat his butt. He's trash. I hope you find us again. Oh, my voice. Yes. My voice be traveling these days, and I would rather it doesn't, because when it sounds like that, it also hurts my ears. Like my right ear hurts. And I'm like, please don't develop into some kind of like infection in my ear. Like, I'd be okay without that. You know what I mean? But yeah, Squiggle was playing Expedition 33 and he's a real G. So he beat the secret boss. Yeah. Totally understandable. I was planning to beat the game tonight, but I am kind of tired. Honestly, if you beat Simon, that you'll probably one-shot the rest. Just saying. I beat him before I finished the game. No, wait. I finished... Like, I was tired of fighting him, so I went back and I finished the game. And I was like, frick! I can't go back or something. So then I had to go back. So I did the ending twice. Let's just say it wasn't much of the fight. By the time you're strong enough to fight Simon, like, you ain't struggling with the end. But it'll be nice. Oh, I know I will. Final boss doesn't stand a chance. Like, yeah, no. No, the phases are one-hit phases, basically. But it's still fun. I guess for people that didn't find all the side quests and stuff, like, I was happy. Expedition 33 is one of the rare games that I basically did everything that I wanted to do when it came to, like, the achievements. Like, I just didn't care for Ciel, so, like, my girl didn't get... She got no love. No love whatsoever. No, I never spoke to her. I don't know what her story is. We have no, like, intimacy. Nothing. I know nothing about that girl. I didn't care. But, yeah. But that being said, let me see. Ooh, I'm gonna get a headache. I mean, I had a headache to begin with, so it doesn't really help my case, but let me see. Did you check that new zone from the update? I get fired to it, but it's my favorite zone. I have not. I remember, like, hearing about it, and then it was downloading on Aster's PC, but I have not even finished Hollow Knight 2. Like, I haven't finished... So I haven't had the time to sit. Like, see, I have been a bad streamer, but it's not like I was, like, you know, not streaming for you guys because I was playing games. I was just not living a life. I was not playing games. I was not doing anything. I was, like, either sleeping or working. And that was basically my whole life. So, you know, I had that going for myself. That was a thing. Let me see something real quick. Sorry, my face hurts. Okay. Honestly, your story is really sad, though. So is everyone else's, but here it's really sad. I know bits and pieces, but none of the real story that she told. So maybe I'll just go watch videos about it. Like, I'm not gonna replay the game to go through that. I'm not doing all that. I mean, I might. I don't know. I restarted. I was doing a second playthrough on, like, the whatever Game Plus situation. I made it a little harder. And then I stopped playing at some point. Good night, Kudo. Thank you for hanging out as well. Oh, Mana, since this is your last stream for the year, have you had any favorite moments, game streams? Sorry. I think as I mentioned before, one of my favorite stream was definitely the appliance ones. The appliance tier lists were such a it was so down, but I loved it so much. Like, the discussions we had on that one were great. When it comes to games, I really did enjoy Celeste. I modded a bit over it, but it was fun. I really liked Ori. I played a lot of games that I really liked this year, so like it's hard to choose. But I think this year was a year where I realized that I loved yapping even more than I loved playing games. So I would say my top is probably my appliance tier list stream. It was fun. It was so dumb. The conversations we had about this were so fun. And when it comes to games, I did enjoy playing Devil May Cry. Trying to see if I liked it more than the others. Probably, yeah. You're welcome for the ideas. Okay, yeah. Take your credit. Move away. Like, oh my god. Always making it about him. I was supposed to have a day off I have 2 days off work because holiday break, but one of my coworkers had to take someone to the hospital. So my boss called me for 4 hours because it's crazy busy. As long as you're like paid double, we'll take it, okay? Because that's the only reason I work today is because I was getting paid like double for it. If not, I would have been like, heck, I'm sick and I can't do it anymore. But yeah, I guess that would be it. I'm starting to have some little spasm. My nose is a little bit runny. So I think it would be a smart thing for me to hit before I die. Because dying is not fun. Because when you're dead, you die, or you die and you're dead. Like one of these, you know what's up with that. So let me just get some stuff ready. I really need that tea, so I'll go grab it in the kitchen when I'm done with this stream. Since it's my last stream, of course I have to at least raid out, you know, give the love of the end of the year to the peoples. Dying is for loser ass, right? That's why I would never do that. Okay, so on YouTube we will be raiding the Mercury Manor, and on Twitch we will be raiding Happy Ishi, and they're all cool people. I really need tea, so I'm sorry for the abrupt end, but I don't think I'll survive most later. I think I need to go lay down after I get tea. But you guys are awesome. Once again, Happy New Year. Stay awesome. I am very, 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 very grateful for all of you. I hope I can bring even more to your lives next year and be more consistent. I can't English, I swear. Good time zones, good times on cast. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you, each and every one of you. For people that have been there for a long time, people that have just showed up and joined recently, I appreciate you. Look forward to some covers. I'm not gonna give them a number because I know what I'm doing next year. We'll see as we go with the flow. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you next year or Discord. Reminder, there's no movie night because New Year, and then we'll go back to normal first week of January. All right. Have a good night, people. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.